Hello, everyone. Have you ever wondered what journey an ordinary apple on your dining table has gone through to get there? Today, we will explore an exciting journey to the top apple farms in the United States, where billions of apples are grown, meticulously cared for, and harvested to create famous products such as delicious apple cider and apple cider vinegar. From vast apple orchards where millions of apples ripen to modern processing plants. Let's explore the world of American apples, where nature and technology combine to create wonderful products. In the United States, apple planting usually begins around mid-February every year. This is the ideal time when the temperature and soil conditions are optimal for tree growth. Each apple variety is carefully selected from the best nurseries, then planted in carefully prepared land, ready for the new season. Growing apples is not simply a matter of sticking a tree in the ground and waiting. It requires meticulous care from the farmer. The land must be carefully cultivated, the tree must be watered regularly and fertilized periodically to provide enough nutrients for the tree's growth. After about 2 months, a comprehensive fertilization will be carried out to ensure that the apple tree has enough nutrients to grow strongly and prepare to enter the fruiting stage. From planting until it can be harvested, the apple tree must go through a long period of time from 3 to 5 years. This time can vary depending on the variety and climate conditions of each growing area. In areas like New York, apple trees usually take about 4 years to produce their first harvest. This is a period that requires great patience from the farmer, because in the first years, the apple tree needs time to develop enough health and endurance to be able to produce high-quality fruit in the future. During this time, monitoring the growth of the trees, ensuring that they are free from pests and diseases, and are always provided with enough water and nutrients is not an easy task. This requires farmers to have professional knowledge and careful observation to adjust care measures accurately. In early spring, when the temperature begins to warm up, the apple trees will enter the flowering stage. This is one of the most important periods in the tree's growth cycle because the development of the apple fruit is completely dependent on the pollination process. To ensure the success of pollination, millions of honeybees will be brought into the farms to perform their task. This process is natural but extremely important because without effective pollination, the quantity and quality of the harvested fruit will be seriously affected. These industrious honeybees act as nature's messengers, helping to transfer pollen from one flower to another, stimulating the fertilization process so that the apple can form and develop. After about 3 months from the end of the pollination process, the apples begin to mature and are ready for harvest. At this point, apple harvesting takes place with the support of modern technology. Instead of harvesting manually as before, farmers today use specialized machines to harvest apples quickly and efficiently. This technology not only saves time, but also ensures that the quality of the apples is best preserved throughout the harvesting process. The machines are capable of harvesting large quantities in a short period of time, which is important so that the apples do not overripe or spoil during the harvesting process. Once the apples are harvested, they are quickly transported to processing plants. Here, the apples will undergo a rigorous quality control process. The substandard apples will be discarded, while the qualified apples will continue to be processed. The apples will be washed to remove dirt and impurities before moving to the juicing stage. The apple juice will then undergo fermentation according to each factory's secret and unique recipes to produce cider and cider vinegar with special flavors and qualities. Notably, the United States is one of the largest cider producing countries in the world, with cider production in 2020 reaching about 176,000 tons, showing the popularity and favor of this product in the market. Not all apples can be used to produce cider and cider vinegar. The apple varieties selected for this purpose often have a slightly bitter and drier taste than popular fresh apple varieties such as Fuji or Red Delicious. Although not suitable for eating fresh, these apple varieties are perfect for making cider and cider vinegar, thanks to the unique flavor they provide. It is these unique flavor characteristics that make the difference between processed apple products, giving consumers a completely new experience. Thank you for joining us on our journey to explore the world of apples in the United States. From the vast apple fields to the sophisticated processing at the factories, we had the opportunity to better understand the dedicated work of farmers and the modern technology behind familiar apple cider and apple cider vinegar products. Hopefully this video has brought you not only interesting information, but also inspiration about the magic of growing and processing. If you have ever enjoyed apple cider or apple cider vinegar, please share your feelings in the comments section to let us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on interesting content about agricultural technology. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. See you in the next videos.